Right, moving on, it's that time of the year when India's capital, New Delhi, braces itself for the worst air quality. Now, Delhi's problem of air pollution seems to have already begun with stubble burning in the neighbouring states of Punjab and Haryana. The air quality index has worsened in Delhi, and the authorities are putting an emergency plan in place to tackle the issue. Now, air quality in Delhi worsened on Saturday with a drop in wind speed. Authorities predict a further fall in the air quality index of Delhi in the coming days. The neighbouring cities of Ghaziabad, Faridabad, Gurgaon and Noida recorded very poor air quality levels. Now, the air quality index measures concentration of poisonous particulate matter in the air. Levels above 100 are considered unhealthy. Now, staying on the story, India's Pollution Control Board is rolling out an emergency plan as capital New Delhi records a poor air quality index. So what are these measures that are being undertaken by the authorities concerned? Well, the measures against worsening air pollution have been divided into 4 categories as per air quality index. Strict measures will be taken to tackle pollution under what is known as the Graded Response Action Plan. Now, if air quality is poor, then measures such as stopping garbage burning in landfills or enforcing pollution control regulations in brick kilns and industries would be implemented. Now, if the air quality falls in the very poor category, then additional measures such as stopping the use of diesel generator sets or discouraging the use of private vehicles would be undertaken. For this, the authorities would raise parking fee and increase frequency of metro trains and bus services. Right, now the authorities will take additional measures such as increasing frequency of mechanized cleaning of roads or sprinkling of water on the roads if the air quality becomes severe. Now, the Pollution Control Board would identify stretches of roads that generate a lot of dust. Now, if the air quality falls to the severe plus emergency category, then measures such as stopping the entry of trucks into Delhi would be taken. Apart from this, construction activities would be stopped in the city, and a task force would be appointed to take decisions on additional steps, including closure of schools. Now, for the last 2 winters, Delhi has made international headlines for its toxic air. This year might be no different, with air quality already in the poor category. Wion's Nagen Singh travels to the neighbouring states of Haryana and Punjab to find out why, in spite of the federal government's disapproval of stubble burning, farmers still burn crop residue. Here's a ground report.
मैं कर रहा हूँ खेती लगभग 30 साल से। खेती में मुझे कोई प्रॉफिट नहीं दिखा। अब आगे कोई खेती करना नहीं चाह रहा। रही बात ये अब पोल्यूशन की हो रही है, पराली ना जलाओ। अब पराली ना जलाओ, पोल्यूशन सरकार कहती है कि पराली से पोल्यूशन होता है। किसान तो पराली जलाता है, 2-4 दिन का 10 दिन का पोल्यूशन है। तो बड़े बड़े शहरों में फैक्ट्रियां हैं, कारें हैं, एसी चल रहे हैं, उनका भी पोल्यूशन होता है। तो ये तो नजायज़ किसान पे थोपा जा रहा है भी ये तो आग ना लगाओ, ये ना करो, वो ना करो। तो अगर ना लगाएं तो कॉस्ट प्रोटेक्शन इतनी बढ़ जाएगी कि वो दिक्कत ही है।
The Indian states of Haryana and Punjab are known for their high paddy yield. Late sowing and lack of government incentive to remove stubble mechanically have often led to farmers in these states to burn paddy stubble during autumn. That's how they prepare their fields for wheat cultivation almost immediately after paddy harvest.
तो सरकार की तरफ से तो प्रेशर दिया जा रहा है, लेकिन जब किसान के पास है ही नहीं कुछ, वो मानेगा कैसे? उसने अपना पेट भी तो भरना है। तो ये सरकार चाहे जो मर्जी कर ले, ये तो आग लगाएंगे।
After outcry over pollution caused by crop burning, under pressure, the Punjab government announced the provision of more than 7,000 farming machines to be provided to these farmers for scientific management of paddy residue.
हमारे गांव को एक हैप्पी सीडर, एक कार्डर एंड स्प्लेंडर मतलब वो दिया है मुफ्त लोगों को बिजाई करने के लिए। सभी किसान भाइयों को यही बेनती करते हैं भी आग मत लगाइए भाई, हाथ जोड़ के बेनती है हमारी भी आग मत लगाइए।
The farmers Wion met in Sangrur were more than happy to make use of these machines provided by the government.
80-90% तक हमारी जाएगी और अभी मशीनरी अभी भी सप्लाई हो रही है, तो अभी भी फार्मर्स के पास अभी भी हमें भी फोन आ रहे हैं, अभी पूरी मशीनरी नहीं है। हम भी प्रयास कर रहे हैं, फर्म जो बनाती है उनको भी बोल रहे हैं।
But they complain that these bundles of stubble lie around the field for days with no use. Just 40 kilometers from Sangrur is Barnala, where the scenes tell a different story. More than 50,000 farmers gathered to protest against the government's policy, asking why only they were targeted and not big corporates who contribute equally to the pollution.
Here in Punjab, more than 50,000 farmers have gathered, and what they have been requesting from the government, that they should be allowed to burn the stubble in their field. And why are they saying this? Is the reason that the government came up with few machineries which will help them not to burn the stubble in their field. However, they have completely failed, and the cost of using those machines is much higher, and that will add extra burden on the shoulders of these farmers in Punjab. And this is the reason such a huge number of people have gathered, and they've been protesting against the government's decision.
Several farmer unions have declared that they will continue to burn paddy stubble unless the government compensates them adequately or finds alternative methods. So for now, there seems to be no respite from poor air in the area.
Despite government's disapproval, people have started burning stubble in their fields. More than 1 million hectares of land has been used for the cultivation of paddy in Punjab and Haryana, which means in the next 20 days, they'll be burning the stubbles left in their fields. The wind movement will be from west towards east. It means that all the smoke will reach towards Delhi. With video journalist Sandeep Das, Nagen Singh, Wion.